It's virtually impossible to talk about tennis games without name-dropping Sega's superb Virtua Tennis 2 in every paragraph. And whilst Smash Court was a near-perfect copy, UK-based Oxygen Interactive is serving up Perfect Ace as the next big hitter on PS2. Whilst Smash Court is undeniably one of the best two-player PS2 titles, its solo experience was rather stumped, serving more as a practice mode in preparation for battering your mates. Perfect Ace, on the other hand, boasts a variety of singles and doubles tournament modes, with the added bonus of a great-looking 4-player option, just like Virtua Tennis. A familiar British export from the minds of Aardman Animations, Wallace & Gromit marks the appearance of the much-loved clay-animated duo to PS2. Arch enemy Feathers the penguin from the second movie, The Wrong Trousers, has taken a zoo full of animals hostage, wanting slave labour for his diamond production plans. This third-person action-adventure features the usual amounts of jumping between platforms as you negotiate your way through the 20-odd levels, and players must guide Gromit to the rescue whilst using the inventions Wallace provides to fight the masses of enemy animals. Expect to release sometime in autumn. Acclaim returns with a 2004 update of the All-Star Baseball series, but with the rules of the game hardly changing, there's a raft of other new features instead. Exhibition mode features randomly generated sides, and you can ditch uniforms for jeans and t-shirts, and bat 4 different ways in competition mode. You can reassume the role of agent and hire and fire your own players in the franchising system to create your own team. Then jump to the batter's view on the diamond and choose between 4 ways to bat. Using the console's online option, real-world team changes can be applied by download the moment they happen. When relaxing from the game, watch the interviews with real-life baseball stars. Competitions will be tough, with 4 other baseball titles due, plus the risk that the game won't travel to England. Sometimes extreme sport just isn't enough, and in Evolution Snowboarding they've added combat. Not just copying board rage in real life because somebody bumps into you, but over 10 courses of kicking, punching and bashing other boarders out of your way on the slopes. There are some points where the game returns to tradition, and there are big jumps to make in order to finish the course, but the rest of the time the game's one big fight. Playing in career mode and negotiating those first 10 tracks opens up other more complicated levels, although the challenges consist of checkpoint speed trials and collecting items, or derailing a target number of rival boarders in a given time limit. Bosses will feature regularly to keep you on your toes. It's an interesting variation on the sporting theme, but remember, it's all about the fighting rather than the stunts being important. If you crave all the excitement of a career in F1, but prefer a less life-threatening approach to bombing it around at hundreds of miles per hour, then strap yourself into EA's F1 Career Challenge. Packed with all the thrills you'd expect from an officially licensed title, F1 Career Challenge also boasts the masterful inclusion of a new career mode. Players must now line up as a rookie driver and earn a speedy super license before you're even allowed a sniff of the F1 circuit. The only downside to this seasonal outing is the 1999 to 2002 career mode span, which fails to capitalize on all those chaotic new changes to F1's ruling system. But nevertheless, this still promises to inject a much-needed dose of innovation to the genre. Take a look at the cel-shaded cartoonish graphics to see the main source of 13's hot word of mouth. It's a standout for a game genre that was seen as in danger of lacking innovation, and developer Ubisoft has delayed the game to late summer this year to give it the full treatment. A French comic book gives the game its beautiful graphics, and in the style of rival Devastation, you can make weapons out of bricks, bottles, ashtrays and chairs as you first bust out of prison in a quest to regain your memory and uncover a gigantic dark conspiracy. All you have to begin with is 13 in Roman numerals tattooed on your body as a starter puzzle and information in playable flashback cutscenes. This multi-layered action-adventure with comically zap and pow captions should hopefully bring the breath of fresh air everyone wants, but find out if it delivers in September 2003.